you here for story time? If you're here for story time, clap your hands. If you're here for story time, clap your hands. If you're here for story time, finger plays and games and rhymes. If you're here for story time, clap your hands. I think maybe she should have said pause. Come join us for story time online. Our friend Rabbit is a little bit of a grump in this book. He does not want spring to come, but his friends are very happy about it. How do you feel about spring? The Thing About Spring by Daniel Kirk. Daniel is the author and the illustrator, which means he wrote our story, but he also did all the beautiful pictures. The Thing About Spring. The world looks a little different today, Mouse said one bright morning. It smells different too, said Bird. There are buds on the trees and new colors in the sky, and I feel warm and happy. Me too, said Mouse. Spring is finally here. Hooray! Mouse and Bird hurried to share the good news with their friends. Rabbit was in the meadow, busy with the shovel and pail. What are you doing, Rabbit? Mouse called. Saving snow while I still can, Rabbit grumbled. We won't see any more of this until next year. But spring is coming, Bird chirped. Aren't you excited? Excited, said Rabbit. Ha! The thing about spring is that I won't be able to follow my friends' tracks in the snow. Then I won't be able to find them. But now you won't be cold, said Bird, and you won't have to look for me. I'll be right beside you. Me too, said Mouse. The thing about spring, said Rabbit, is that I won't be able to make snow buddies anymore. I won't be able to build snow forts either. You know how much fun I have doing that. And I won't be able to make snowballs to throw at my favorite targets. But little shoots will grow out of the ground, Mouse said, so you won't have to look too far to find delicious things to eat. The thing about spring, said Rabbit, is that Bear is waking up. You know how bad he smells at the end of a long winter. I'm sure he's going to want a hug. Oh, Rabbit, said Bear with a yawn. Just because I'm a little stinky doesn't mean we can't share a big hug. I want a hug too, said Bird. Me three, said Mouse. The thing about spring, said Rabbit, is that it rains when you're not expecting it. But rain brings out the flowers, said Mouse. And the worms, said Bird. And it makes you feel clean, said Bear, and ready for more hugs. The thing about spring, said Rabbit, is that when the days get longer, the nights get shorter, and I'm a cranky bunny when I don't get enough sleep. But in the spring, we need more daytime because there are so many things to do. In the spring, I'd love to make loop-de-loops and race the clouds to the sky, said Bird. In the spring, I love to nibble tasty buds and dig tunnels in the soft pine needles, said Mouse. In the spring, I love to splash in the lake and dance in the sun, said Bear. Spring is wonderful. The thing about spring, said Rabbit, is that all the animals chatter on, and the racket hurts my ears. I'll try to be more quiet, whispered Bird. Me too, whispered Mouse. Me three, whispered Bear. But it's hard not to make a little noise when spring is here. All right, Rabbit sighed. I suppose no one can stop the seasons from changing. But the thing about spring is that when I stomp around so much and the sun is so warm, it makes me really thirsty. Me too, said Bear. I think we are all a little thirsty. Well then, said Rabbit, you should be glad I saved some snow. Look inside my pail. The thing about spring is that it's full of surprises. It's wonderful, Bird cheeped. Now that spring is here, the snow has turned to water. It's like the winter gave us a present before it went away, said Mouse. I found some cups, Rabbit said. Dip in, it will be our last taste of winter. And our first taste of spring, said Bird. Here's to spring, said Bear. I think it's going to be great. Me too, said Bird. Me three, said Mouse. Friends looked at Rabbit. Oh, all right, he said. Me four. Spring is here. Hooray! And this is the end of the story. I like learning about things that grow. I'm checking out the things in the garden that are growing. Do you have anything growing around you? Lots is changing right now outside. Spring is here. There's going to be so much new growth every day. Keep your eyes out. Maybe you can draw me a picture of something you see growing. It could be you too growing, because we all are growing, aren't we? All right, send the pictures to Kathleen. You can email her. KCharlton, CHARLTON. Good job, Corny. At mypubliclibrary.ca. Looking forward to seeing your pictures. Bye-bye.